And it's going to be this one here. So if I remember correctly, I think we've got 1 full day left before the tide. Yeah, so 18 hours. That's going to put us like well past midnight. So we have another full day. I have accepted 2 missions. One is Operation Cleanup in Balaki Village, and then one is Data Recovery in Pervomay Route. We've already done the village area, so I really plan to just do this and go back. I might swing by and get any artifacts in that gas area, do the sewer. I don't really plan to go outside of this area. We'll come back to base, drop things off, and then go here. We'll do this, and then I'm assuming we'll still have time. We'll go there, maybe even that one compound that the Mimic is on top of. I'm not going to do the train station because that's one that once you clear it, you really want to go through and loot everything, and I probably won't have much daylight left. But we'll see how long all of this stuff takes. I'm officially done with this map. I don't plan to go back, and then the tide's going to come and reset everything. So we're going to go Balaki Village. Oh, let me turn my headset volume down a little. Okay. We're going to go Balaki Village, Operation Cleanup, do some looting, and then go jump over to the other map. Okay. Now, I am fully expecting whatever enemies spawned in for this to be armored and even potentially sliders. So, I have AP ammo in. If I can get a good enough distance, I might change out for my zoom scope and try to get them in a more further back location. We'll see how this goes. I think I see Seeker. And again, similar to those other missions, you can usually tell if there's any sliders by seeing them teleporting back and forth in the distance. And I think I did see that. Let me double check, but I think I see them. There's a Seeker that sees us. I do see armored fragments. Alright, let me jump down over here. I want to avoid the webs. Okay, I do see, that's a stat. Oh, I do see the slider. Yep. I think I triggered him. Where are you at? I see 2 of them. I'm gonna let him go back to his other spot. Alright. I'm gonna get a little closer. I don't want to just start shooting like crazy. But that anomaly is okay. I see the armored Seekers. Let's try to get his attention. I have it on burst. I don't see another slider, so maybe it was just him. And now there's also regular Seekers around here too. And the spawns. And you. And then the regular fragments. Oh, and him. We'll get the guy running at me before the... Oh. Okay, gotta love running out of ammo halfway through. Everyone getting close to you. And let's see. there's... Do I hear the sliders still? I do see a regular fragment over there. I did originally think there were two. There might still be one more left. As far as the sliders go. Okay, no, the circle is gray. I don't know if it goes by enemy count or the specific enemies that spawned in. If it goes by the specific enemies that spawned in, then we're done. Now, obviously, there's still going to be normal seekers that are going to find us, like him. Come on. I'm going to change out to my FMJ ammo. Alright, and then we're going to go head over to this structure, trying to do the sewer pipe on our way. We're going to pass through an electric field, so I want to try to keep that in mind. I might go up here to go by the train car first. And then just kind of... actually, I'm already down here. We'll hit the train car on our way back. Let me give it a save. So we'll go to the sewer. We'll go to that structure over there. On our way back, we'll go check the train car. And then we'll go back to the other one. Okay, so there's no case down here. Let's go here. Do we have a pathway between this and the rocks? Come on. I'm about to throw a probe at it if it doesn't show. Okay, no, I don't have a pathway there, so we gotta go this way. I don't hear the clicking of the electric field, so maybe we're away from it. Oh, shoot. Of course, I'm just gonna run right into the one. That's alright. Alright, let me go ahead and eat some food real quick. We're good on ammo. It says AP because I still have one round in the chamber. But it's FMJ magazine. Okay, let me go change to the Beretta. I have an itch. And we're going to put on gas mask. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to give it a save here. We'll do this one. Okay. I'm going to peek behind here and just see if there's a case. I don't see one. Nope, I don't see one there. Okay. And my health is good even though I walked through the anomaly. It's probably right there on that board. I just want to make sure that no one's like running up on me. So this is a regular helix, not a heavy helix. While I'm on this wider platform, I'm kind of doing a look around to check. I think the other one is probably over there. That's the direction the green light is taking us. Maybe not. Okay, it just glitched out. That is weird. Another helix, not the heavy helix. And now this is no longer clicking. So this one is done. I'm going to give it a save. And as I leave, I'm going to continue to look out for any enemies that run up on us. We're going to just go here and then take off our gas mask with our back to a relatively safe location. Okay. Oh, hey look, we've got a friend coming to join us. gonna go ahead and give it a save. And I think we're done on this part. It's only 10 a.m. I feel kind of low to the ground. Let me get on a normal flat surface and I'm gonna recalibrate my height. I think you can do that. I know you can in the second one. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I guess it just automatically adjusts to your height. And we need to go around this way and hopefully not walk into a cube this time. We'll go here. And then where does that end? Go here. We're gonna go up to that train car. Alright, put those up. So I'm gonna give it a save. We did this once before, the last tide. I always do a save point before I climb up. 1, in case I fall and I take damage, I can reload. 2, in case there is absolutely nothing up here, then it is not worth the time needed to get back down without falling. So I usually just reload, but there's a case there, so I'm definitely going to keep this. But until I know for sure, I always save it. And then I just reload from the bottom instead of climbing back down. Ooh, gun cleaning oil. We can always use more of that. And there's no sellable. Gonna give it a second save up here. Again, just in case I fall. And I'm kind of holding on, and while I'm holding, I'm snap turning. And then I'm making sure I have a really good grip with one hand before I let go with the other. All right, I think we are done with this map. We're gonna go head back home and then go to Pervomay route. Go do that other gas structure. And then whatever time we have left, we'll go clear some compounds and do some looting. And I will go turn in this mission real quick, just in case we get an additional option for something in Pervomay route. It'll, like for a high dollar amount, it might change our plans as far as, what missions and what order and locations we go. Okay. So deliver, there's nothing to turn in. We just had made sure that was gray. We still need to do that data recovery. Let's sell these 2 heavy helixes real quick. I'm not gonna do a full, actually I think that's the only thing I grabbed. So we got another 1,200 for those, so we just made 3,200. We're getting really close to the point where I feel comfortable buying the gun. And we're gonna go see if there's another high price mission that we can fit in near that area. 600. Those 2 we're not doing. I'm not doing Pobita Factory, but let me see if I can. I'm not gonna have enough time to do that, but man, is that a good price. And we've already cleared out that area. So Operation Cleanups are the ones we just did, so they're giving us more. I'm trying to see if I can get one in Pervomay route, but they keep giving them, yeah. All right, I'm not gonna play this game. Let's try one more mission. I'm not doing the castle. And I'm not doing that creepy building. As I said. And oh, that is right there. Nah, I mean the other one is already worth more, and I'll be able to clear more out and turn more items in. I still need to do that shed. I'm gonna just stick to that. Okay, it was worth a shot. That one that was in Kolkazaria, where we've already cleared out, was really tempting, but I kind of want to go through this map since we were already halfway through the day. All right. I don't think... Yeah, the fragment's down here. We haven't been to this map at all this tide. So I'm going to go clear out that compound and then go get the mission done. And then I'll clear the motor depot area out too. And then we'll see what time we have left. Come here, you. Hello, sir. Thank you for letting me kill you. Alright, gonna just do a quick sweep of here, see if there's anything worthwhile. Anything back there? Nope, okay. Sometimes they'll put like boxes of ammo back there. I'll take the magazine. I'll take the knife. Let's actually go ahead and eat real quick. And then we're gonna go into this building, see if they left us a case on the table. They did. More gun oil. I am not complaining. And may as well grab the lighter since I'm right here. Sometimes they'll have papers up there that you can sell, but I don't see any. Got a box of ammo. Another magazine we can clean and sell. And then we're going to go on the top section. And then we're going to go to the data place. We'll grab a flashlight. And okay. I was trying to see if we can see the location from here, but we can't. It's that direction in the fog, so we can't see that from here. All right, let me go ahead and use this opportunity to clear out the silencer. I'm gonna actually use this table real quick. Clean my gun just to save it from going yellow. Because normally they'll spawn in enemies on that structure that we have to do. I'm just going to leave that paper there. And let me go ahead and restock this. And I'm going to restock the AP magazines just in case they have armored guys here. The only enemies that can get up here are spawns, so it's a relatively safe spot that we're at. So may as well take this opportunity. And there we go. Let me give it a save. And we're doing good on time. We've got, what, 12 hours left until the tide? Yeah, 12 hours until the tide. We will definitely be back way before then. That's essentially midnight, and I do not plan to be out that late. I'm going to look near these bodies as we go. There's sometimes tape cassettes, food. Kind of peek in all of the looting locations on our way there. Nothing by him. Nothing by him. No camera weather vane in there. Nothing by him. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. I'm gonna go grab this weapon up here, and then I'm gonna give it a save spot. Do I have anything weighing down my bag? And nothing too crazy. Alright. So we're gonna have all the fragments and spawns.
Attention. This is UNPSC emergency guidance recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are
Alright. So I am doing this in save spot 2, 3, and 4. And we are gonna go do this mission and then see what time we have left until it gets dark. Huh. Usually we've got a buddy right here. I know I see him here, but usually we have more than just him. I hear a spawn. Where are you? There is a case there. Alright, come on. Are you caught? Oh, you're caught in the bush. I will take that opportunity. Oh, haha. I moved right before you could jump on me. Haha. And we're gonna go in here real quick. Get this sellable. And come out here. And continue this way. I do see that fragment in the distance. I'm definitely moving slower. I'd like to look at what enemies they spawned in for this mission from a distance. So I'm going to go up here, but I know that fragment is going to make its way to me, which is fine. I'm going to turn off my headlamp since I don't really need it. And I'd like to get an early look. I hear a spawn. Alright, I'm going to give it a save in case I alert anyone that I don't want to. I can reload. I just want to make sure no one's going to jump on my back while I move here. Okay, so I want to look at who they have in there. There's the case with the data that I need. If there were mimics, I think they would be shooting at me by now. So it's probably, they usually put a bunch of spawns in these. And then you can shoot them from the outside. Yeah, that's kind of what oh, I do see some armored. Yep. Where did you go? Are you right there? I don't know if I'm shooting through that. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? Let me change to AP ammo. That would help since they're armored. Duh. Got him. Let me give it a save. I'm still good on health. And anyone else in there? I'm not seeing anyone. And I don't see anyone in there. So I think it's just those guys that I took out. And you would see the legs of other spawns if they had other ones in there. So I'm going to give this a save in all 3 locations, because what happens is if I miss someone, I am going to be on that very thin walkway trying... Oh, that's a game glitch. That was kind of funny. And then that guy fell down there. I think that was the other person's dead body, so I am so glad I'm recording this because that is hilarious. Alright, yeah, that happened. Oh, what's the mag? Oh, that one's almost empty. Let me actually go ahead and use a fresh one there. I've got this here. And then let me give it a save. And gas mask. And then we're gonna go. And if I'm wrong and there are enemies that start to swarm us, we can reload that, take them out first before I'm caught up here. I'm surprised my detector isn't going off, which makes me wonder if I don't have it on my vest, because it won't go off. Oh, I see a fragment. Yeah, it should be going off by now. So let me see. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I have it in my bag. I was gonna say, even though the data... Oh, did I get a new regen? Yes, I can sell the other one. So the data that we're getting is not gonna be a detector. It's gonna be like just in that shed. I also need to keep an eye out for the mimic that's over there. But it should be clicking for the artifacts that are usually here. So that's why it was really odd that it wasn't going off. There's the guy I killed. We got a blink. That is just a blink. And there's the watch, the data recovery we are recovering. Okay, I'm gonna save over there. And then we're gonna move back on. And I think I'm actually gonna get off here and go search this because I still have some time. So let me go here. I'm not very well hidden, but it's enough for what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a save. I'm gonna leave 4 just in case this goes horribly wrong, but I don't need AP ammo. Oh, that was the FMJ. I hear the mimic. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more save. Oh, dang it, I saved over 4. That's fine. So the mimic, I'm coming from this direction. And I hear the rift. Got him. And let me get the rift before he regens. I hear him in this shed here. I know there's fragments and spawns, and I'm not moving very fast at all because my backpack is really heavy. Okay. All right. So, oh, is that? I think that's the dead body of the spawn that flew up in the sky. I think, or is that the mimic I shot? No, the mimic I shot is there. That is just hilarious. Okay, I want to let all the enemies come out. And then I'm going to go get the rift. And then I'll do the looting. So let me give it another save right here. And our gun is looking good. I'm going to grab you. Backpack isn't even 40 yet. We're going to go over here. Yep, that's the body that flew up into the sky and landed there. That is so freaking funny. I am so glad I recorded that because I don't think I could explain that. And I know the rift shard is in one of the, I want to make sure if I drop, I don't hit the grass anomaly, is in one of the sheds. I'm not going to stop to bother to pick up rounds. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else back there, and there's not. So there's really nothing here. All right, let's go ahead and go into these sheds. And it was in the... Actually, I'm going to do this one first, even though the rift shard is in the other one. If it glitches out and isn't there, then I'll just reload. But hopefully it stays. Because sometimes what'll happen is it'll like fly off into a wall somewhere and then you can't get it. So then you want to get it sooner. Okay, gonna come over here and get this gun. So it's a silver case, so it's something gun related. And it is a sawed-off shotgun. And then we're gonna go over here. Oh, I heard a noise in the house. It is my daughter's cat making noise. Okay. We're gonna go into the other one. Let me actually eat some food real quick. And we are now up to 40 backpack weight. It's 5 p.m. I think this is gonna be our last mission. Where's the shard? Ah, there it is. Okay. I want to get away from the grass anomaly. Got it. And let's search back here. I'm not really seeing anything worthwhile. Let's check the Jeep. Nothing there. I'll grab the candy bar and just eat it. And I think this is good. I'm not going to go into that building. It's not really worth it. I am going to grab this. And then we're going to just cross over to there. Maybe we'll do the case. Oh, that's a pretty sight. And the artifact field, anomaly field for the artifacts. I never know what to call it. Like, it's a field of anomalies that you have to go through in order to get artifacts. So I guess you could call it either. I would also like to go there and see if there's a case there. Maybe I'll drop a lot of the heavy stuff I have and go run there real quick and then come back. We've still got a decent amount of time. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna go... Do I hear something? Let me give it a save. I'm gonna go in 2, 3, and 4. Grab my gun. And I'm just gonna drop all of this stuff. Hold on. I need you. You can't roll off. And we're gonna drop you, and you, and you. I don't want to drop the watch. Okay. We'll do this. I'm gonna do just one save. Okay. We're gonna go run over here real quick. I'm not gonna search for artifacts, but I want to at least search the roof of that car and see if there's a gun there. And if I end up cutting it close on time where I don't make the tide, then I'll just reload where I was at and skip this part. Oh, stamina, stamina, stamina. Whatever are you doing to me, stamina? Okay. What do you have for me, Mr. Gun Case? Oh, I will take you and sell you. Alright. Believe it or not, this was faster than if I had carried all the stuff with me. And I think I am going to skip that artifact field because this is going to be a little... you can actually see it noticeably darkening like every couple minutes. So it's just not worth it. Sunflower seed time as I make my way back to my equipment. Okay, we'll run over to here. So you see all the stuff is shimmering. We'll pick this back up. So we're at 42. I'm going to give it one save since we're back. And then I want to go over to there, see if there's an orange crate. Did I hear a fragment? I don't know. We've got about 5 hours until the tide, 5 or 6. Give our stamina a bit. So this is how slow we move walking normal without sprinting. So I'm going to sprint and just search up here. Yep, there is an orange case. And duck down. Ooh, I will take you, even though you are going to add a lot more to my weight. And then we're going to go down here, skip the anomaly field. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go head back because this is going to be very slow going. Have some sunflower seeds. I'm just going to have my Beretta out. It's easier to shoot one-handed. I'm sprinting. Alright, now I'm going to walk normal and let this build back up. So I already searched there on the way here, so I don't need to go back in. So just going to let this rebuild. Alright, let's back up. We're going to run. Come up this way. Cut through here. So we got a decent amount done. Not everything I would have liked, but not bad. And with everything we found, we might be able to get the gun I want. I did already search that because I remember saving while it was still talking. I'm just gonna walk normal until that builds up a bit. Come on, stamina, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Alrighty. So we have about 4.5 hours until the tide. We're now at the base, so it's going to be a real 4.5 hours, which we're not going to... I'm not going to need that much time to get everything ready. So we're going to do... I'm going to turn in the missions, stop this video, do our normal wrap-up video, sleep until the tide, then plan out missions, and then go to sleep, and, you know, so kind of have a normal wrap-up video with a tide in between. Gonna turn in the watch, which is right there. Okay, I might actually be able to buy my gun. I'm gonna sell this stuff real quick, and then I'm gonna stop the recording. Stop, I'm trying to grab you. Alright, everything else is buried. I'm gonna just leave it at this. I I really think I can. 12. I know the silencer is 13. I don't need to buy anything else. I've got it all on my current gun. That'd be 1440. And then if I want, so 1440, 14,400, not 1440, 14,400. That leave 2,200 left. Even with the stuff I still have to sell, I might even be able to do it and buy a crate of ammo. So I might get my gun. I'll see how it goes, but that is a real possibility. I'm gonna stop the recording here and do my wrap up video and get this day finished up.